Okay, welcome to another playoff game from round one. We got the Los Angeles Raiders and the San Diego Chargers. Now, I noticed in the first game, the Dolphins and Steelers, the Dolphins had a better record, which would make them the home field team. It was kind of hard to tell in this game. It doesn't have like the team's name in the end zones like it does in the future game. And sometimes both teams will be wearing their colored jerseys. So, anyways, judging by the record, I think the Dolphins should have been the home field team here. In the NFC, the Rams. Now, I think in the next two games it goes to the bottom team because the Chargers had the better record than the Raiders. The Vikings had the better record than the Packers, so I believe it's the Los Angeles Raiders at the San Diego Chargers this game. And we'll go ahead and take a look at standings. So, interdivision game, Chargers 9-7 won their division. Raiders 8-8. Wildcard. Look at all the other teams. Denver, Seattle, Kansas City all had an 8-8 record, but points just weren't high enough. So I believe the Raiders might have been the 6th seed team. Yeah, they were the only team that had a 500 record. At least in the AFC. I'm not sure about the NFC, but so anyways, Chargers and Raiders. And I've seen both these teams play in week one. The Chargers played the Pittsburgh Steelers and beat them 21-17. The Raiders got beat by the Oilers 27-14. So the Chargers should win this game. So far I've been noticing that, see, Raiders are wearing the colored jerseys, Chargers are wearing the white jerseys, which would suggest that the Raiders are the home team, but I don't think they are. I've been noticing in the playoffs, the team who should have home field advantage is usually on the left. That's going to change next game, though, because I'm going to be playing as the Packers, and player 1 always starts on the left when you're playing against the computer. Although I don't think it should. They should have me start on the right side, just to make it even it out. Jay Schrader. They got Bo Jackson and Marcus Allen as their running backs in this game. It's kind of cool because we're going to get to see Bo Jackson in another game, another full season. That game's going to be baseball, MLBPA, where he plays with the White Sox. Better be careful there. Bo Jackson's going to end up dislocating his hip. huge Bo Jackson fan back when he signed on with the White Sox. For those who don't know, back in the 90s, Bo Jackson used to play, actually I guess it was late 80s and early 90s, Bo Jackson played for the professional baseball for the Kansas City Royals, and he played pro football for the Los Angeles Raiders, but he dislocated his hip in a game, a Raiders game. He got tackled and he made a recovery, came back to baseball, but didn't return to football. When he returned to baseball, he played with the White Sox. And on his very first at bat, he hit a home run. I believe it was April 9th, 1991. This game here was released in 91, so it was probably made in 1990. This was probably made, this game was probably released, or no, it was probably actually made about the time when he was dislocated his hip. I'm thinking it was 91, I'm not positive though. Now it's kind of hard for me to imagine Bo Jackson dislocating his hip in 1990 and then coming back already to play baseball in 91, so this game does say it was released in 91. Whoever wins this game will go on to play against, I can't remember who, maybe Buffalo, I think. I can't remember who got the other bye in the AFC. Must have been Houston. Houston and Buffalo. Yes, whoever wins this game is going to go on to take on Buffalo. Most likely the Chargers should win it, though. So far it's been going pretty much unpredictable. Home teams usually winning every game in the playoffs. Or at least the team that should be home. Now in the future games coming in, all the football games coming after this one, the home team can be easily identified by the field. It's got the team name in the end zone. Actually, the next one might have both teams. Like one team per end zone. I'm not sure though, I don't remember. I can actually check that out real quick. It requires going back and looking up at my old videos. Raiders trying to take the lead. Can actually do it. My Tecmo Super Bowl game, Super Nintendo, that video I did has 110 views on it. Seems to be a pretty popular game on Super Nintendo. I'm trying to find... Yeah, okay. So the next game isn't going to be that easy to identify. So we're going to see, well, this is, of course, this is a preseason game that I did, but the video I did of Tecmo Super Bowl on the Super Nintendo had the Packers' name in one end zone and the 49ers' name in the other end zone. I'm not sure if that's just preseason or if they do that for regular season too. Kind of messed up though. Yeah, so the Raiders are actually up by 3, but I have a feeling that's going to change by the end of the game. Now I noticed Tecmo Super Bowl 3 Final Edition, they've even got some design flaws in that for the playoffs. Sometimes the team with the lower record actually gets home field advantage. Usually see a couple, like 1 or 2 of them in the AFC, 1 or 2 in the NFC, where it's like that. this was real NFL, that'd be incomplete because he caught that out of bounds. Looks like the Chargers defense is going to make the Raiders pay for it, too. That was great, that Raiders interception. Now there is no excuse for missing that one. But anyways, that guy jumped up in the air, caught it, and landed right down out of bounds. He tried to keep running, but the whistle blew as he was running out of bounds. He was running the same spot where he caught it. Wide open. Also, the tight end was wide open too. He's down. Goes a little further. Okay, so now we're gonna sit through the Chargers taking all their timeouts. Now watch, they'll probably take the lead. Then we'll have to sit through the Raiders taking their timeouts too. That's going to be a little too far. Actually, it was in the back of the end zone. It wasn't as far as most of them, but now the Chargers got a chance to regain the lead and win the game. Quarterbacks in these games really make some stupid decisions and they're controlled by the computer. Sometimes I'll pass to a guy that's covered too, but that's because like all my players are covered. Or sometimes I don't have time to switch arrows. The Raiders actually won it. I was surprised to see San Diego Chargers won their division and the Raiders beat them. Jackson had 134 rushing yards. Jay Schrader had 50 yards. That is terrible quarterbacking on both teams. 23% and 20%. Willie Gall. I remember his name. Okay, so Raiders. So we're going to see the Dolphins taking on the Oilers in round 2. We're going to see the Raiders playing the Bills. But our next game is going to be Packers and the Vikings, where I'll be playing as the Packers, failing against the Vikings most likely, because I played against them once already and got beat. So, hope you're enjoying the playoffs, and I'll see you in the next video.